Hi guys, today we're playing mini shogi. The rules are practically identical to normal shogi, but just in a smaller board. My goal is to win at least 3 games. Let's get into it. So, as you guys can see, we only have one of each pieces, and the small pieces are not even here. We have the king here in each corner. This is the silver. Let's just copy it at the beginning. The difference here is that we can only promote in the last few 2 rows of the enemy. He played the bishop. In such a small board, the bishop shouldn't be as much as a threat unless you promote it. Okay, so he's probably trying to take my gold with the bishop and trade it and drop the gold here in this square, which will attack my rook and my bishop. So let's just protect ourselves from that and trade the bishops before our opponent does that. Let's just trade the bishop. The bishop shouldn't be a huge threat as long as it doesn't get promoted. So as you can see, it's pretty much the same as the normal shogi. We can capture and drop pieces. We have our leader plates in each side of the screen. I guess the big difference in this game is that the board is so small that the long distance pieces are not so powerful anymore. So he played this. We can trade, but he will gain so much space that's complicated after. Maybe I'll just play rook here. If the rook does so little here, like my rook can just be trapped by a goal. It puts a goal here. Like if I trade the bishops, goal will be here and he can move next move here. And my rooks is completely trapped. I'm not even sure the rooks is better than the goal. So much better than the goal in this game. But let's just play rook here. Like this file should be open eventually. Well, this is kind of scary, right? Your opponent can promote the pawn. Can push the pawn. And that's kind of really scary. Because the bishop is defending this way. Maybe I made a mistake. The pawn there was kind of expected. We have to trade bishop. That's not much. Kind of scary. All right. He took it with the silver. So here, there's the trick, right? I can take this with my rook. Boom. Like in shogi, king safety is so much important, right? Because as you can draw pieces, the king can always be under siege. Like it's so easy to attack the king. So you usually want to have your king protected. Right now we have a pretty bad position, but our king is safe. I can take this gold and drop it here. So I think that's the basic tactic. Instead of playing defensively, like he will just promote the pawn and I'll just take this. Yeah, it doesn't seem like bad. Like he takes. This is a pretty typical tactic, right? Like the silver cannot protect the sides, so you drop a gold here, which is the threat all this time along here our opponent had. I was really afraid. So now we are attacking the rook and the silver that are both hanging, right? And it's pretty impossible to defend both. Like yeah, the rook and the unpromoted rook and the unpromoted silver sometimes make a really bad combination against a goal. As you can see here, you cannot even trade back. Like there's no way I don't get a free silver or a free rook. I was expecting something like this, kind of scary, because now we have a really complicated situation. So we could take the rook, which is usually more valuable. But in this case, when we take the rook, our silver will be so far away of the battlefield that is kind of useless. So you can say like our goal general when after taking this rook in the corner, it's pretty much useless because like it will never return. Like takes so many moves. So here I'm thinking this we take the silver, which is lower value, but oh, he just traded. All right, there's a tactic here. We must take back bishop here, get our gold back. This is complicated. Can he checkmate me? I don't think so. Bishop here. If I move away, so I cannot get in because there's a checkmate. If I move here, or if I move here, there's checkmate too. So my only option is to cover. All right. So where do we cover? I think the cover is with the bishop. Although there's a bishop here which is blocking the rook, but I don't think it's worth it. Looks like bishop here, he takes it, we take. We are threatening not checkmate, but also. So the idea is if he takes the goal, we can play rook here. Pretty much checkmating, I'm not sure. He can take here. We take, we trade the bishops, we're still safe. Our gold is in a really good position. Like this gold gives us so much protection and space. Like it gives so much control of the board, or we take it back. No, like it just blocks so much of the possibilities for our opponent. So let's see. Oh wait, what? Give up? This is complicated. I don't know why our opponent give up right away. Like there's so much defense. Yeah. So the lances and the knights are not here, and we have to make something for ourselves. I think we still need to use the generals to defend our king, create a defensive castle. I'm not really sure what he's going to do. Let's just play this now. Going here. Alright, sure. The moment I move the rook, he can just push this pawn, and it's really annoying. Let's just play this. Rook here. Let's play rook here. He pushes the pawn. He's probably gonna promote it. In this game, the last two ranks promotes, right? So usually people will try to bring, like, as soon as you move the rook away, they will push the pawn because this square is defended by the bishop. So I don't know. I just had nothing to do. I have no idea of tactics in this game. So let's see. Let's see if it actually works, or I'm really stuck in this position. Because once the pawn's promoted, it's kind of annoying. But I think it will be fine for now. I think it will be fine for now. Let's trade the bishops and create some play for our rook. He probably. Oh wow. I mean, he didn't promote, which is kind of weird. All right, so I have to take the bishop. Yeah, like let's just assume he promoted. Whatever. What is he going to do? I think the pawn here, right? Pawn here is probably likely. Pawn here, if we move away, he can push it. I'm not actually sure. I can take here. He's forced to take with the silver, and I can check him. He can put silver here, and I can take the rook. And this position is like, I think I have a huge advantage. Yeah, I don't understand this tactic. Let's just take it. Takes. We place our bishop on the center of the board. In the center of the board, he covers with this silver. We take the rook. We promote, and there's nothing left for him. Takes this. We trade. So he has a gold left. Take my bishop. Oh right. Forgot about that. If I take, he can bishop check here, and I'm annoyed. Alright, so we check first to cover this square. He covers with the gold. Alright. We can take this guy without the check here. He takes our bishop, and now we can check here. Or we can take the gold. What is smarter to do here? We can just take this guy. We have 2 rooks, 2 silvers, 1 gold, and he has 2 bishops. I'll just take the gold. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty winning. Like, you can see his attack is pretty much gone. You cannot really do anything with the bishops unless you promote them. Alright, let's go here. Oh wait, yeah. Oh no, we can't. Oh my god. Actually,
20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I just wanted a goal in the middle of the board because the goals are really, but I'm giving up a rook. I don't know if this is worth it. Not. It's probably not. I should at least put the bishop there. Oh no, I didn't have a bishop. But it should be alright. What is this? Ah, this is definitely a misplay. This is 100% a misplay. 100%. If I take, he has a promoted bishop. But now I can just go here. And there's no more bishop check here, which I was afraid. He made a huge mistake here. Like 100%. He might run away with bishop. Not even promoting. Or it's only promoting in the last rank. I see. It's like I can just take this guy. Check. I got the pawn. Alright guys, let's hope this is our last game. These last 2 players both started with this move. I'm going to still stick to our move, which is building the castle and hope for the best. Alright, he played this. If I play bishop here, we trade bishops. The problem is that he can put the bishop here, where my bishop is, and promote his bishop. And that's not really. Let's just play here. Yeah, let's just do the same thing as the last game. And see what our opponent does. I have no idea about openings in this game, of course. Maybe not so good for me. Alright, so now he's pushing this. That's gonna hurt. That's really hurting. That actually hurts much. Because if he pushes, I have to take 100%. And that's not really good. If I move it away, he can just push. Oh my god, I am seeing the flaws of my opening right now. Let's just trade everything. I think this is my only move. Not get like squeeze slowly, like, you know, push to death. Like he just was going to push the goal to square. Oh, I thought he was going to push the pawn. This guy's better than the other ones. Oh my god, he's just going to push and I'm... Do I promote in the last rank or in the last 2 rank? Not sure, because if I can only promote right now, my bishop would be so great. What are the rules of this game? So only the farthest rank. But only the farthest rank can promote. But this is bad. He's going to push me away. And I have nothing to do. I can't push this guy up. Push it this, I promote. I think my only option is to push the pawn. As he's running to go here. And I am really in a bad spot. Alright, let's get ourselves a little gold. Order gold. This is my only move, I think. He comes here. We have nothing to do. He's taking our bishop. I have nothing to do. I can only just promote this pawn. He will take this guy. Or include the bishop is so bad in this game. I'm actually very glad to. Let's just promote it. Whoa! Oh no! It doesn't even promote here. Oh, this is not gonna go well. I forgot. It has to go in the last rank to promote. Oh, this is terrible. I think my only option here is to give up my rook. If I just let him just take here, I take, and he just put a goal here in the middle of the board. It's just so strong. Alright, let's take here, whatever. He checked me, my only move is to take, and now he probably gonna take it, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm going to put either gold or silver here. I don't want to give away my gold, so it's probably the silver. The silver, wait, let's trade it. So this is another one of these double attacks. We just attack the rook and the bishop. It's much more easily here to make it here in the small one, the mini shogi. But if you actually play shogi, you can also create this kind of tactics. Oh wow, I didn't see that. Did I just got checkmated? Oh wow, I forgot. Actually, my only move. Yeah, I can only run here. It's crazy. My bishop's actually saving me from so much right now. So apparently you can only promote the last rank, which is, oh wait, did I lose? Oh god.
これより秒読みに
Oh
入ります。
god. Take.
10秒。
Oh god. Yeah, you always give the silver up. I have
20
to
秒。
block. He takes with the goal. I take with the bishop, my only move. Alright, he takes, he checks, he what? He check. Yeah. Uh-huh. So I can either take, place here, promote the rook. That's gonna be annoying.
10秒。
Really annoying. I play here, he checks me. It's pretty much checkmate, or if I go here, it's literally
20
checkmate.
秒。
I have to take 100%. He takes. If I block, it's checkmate. No. If I block, he can get silver here. I go up. It's checkmate. I have nothing.
20秒。1、2、3、4、
Alright, this promoted thing. Yeah.
8、
This is not anything. There was no. Here we have nothing left. If we put anything here, there's just this check. Our only move will be here, and this is checkmate. Alright guys, let's hope this is our last game. He's playing this technique. Let's try our last opponent's tactic, which was silver here, gold here. Alright, we can trade the bishop. Doesn't matter. Let's try and checkmate. He pushes, I take. This is probably like opening. This is probably one of those opening things. I take, he takes with the gold, I take with the bishop, he takes with the bishop, I play gold here in the center, and that's probably good for me. I don't have a, wait, I have a gold. Alright, this should be good. Alright, we take this guy. We take it, we have two generals. And we can put the gold here and surrender checkmate, or the silver here. I think it's gold. They just feel that way. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like a gold in the center of the board is just so strong. So we are now threatening silver here, which is checkmate, and we're also threatening the hanging bishop. The bishop, I think his only move is just take the gold. Boom. Promote the bishop, so we probably have to. Oh, he just gave it away, just like that. We have to take it. There's no this hint as well. Like we cannot take another one. So it's like taking here. It's like for sure. He take with the king for sure. And now we can check with our bishop. Check or put a silver here. Both are really valid moves. Silver here surrender the bishop, also control the center, surrender the bishop here. And I want to put a bishop here. Silver here, he might play gold here. So really good. I don't believe you. He's giving the silver. Oh wow. I didn't expect this at all.
20
We're
秒
taking the
1
silver 100%. He take it back. On this position, the king is in the middle. We can bishop check. He's coming here. That's for sure. So let's just check with the rook. He comes here. If he comes here, we have a check. He's going to block. But if he blocks for both of us, so I can take. I don't have to. I can check with the bishop. We put gold.
10秒
Take, he takes. Not really sure how this works.
20秒 1 2
So
3 5 6 7
alright, let's take this guy. The best move. Maybe it wasn't. Alright, the time is killing me here. Alright, it's silver here now. It was a little bit better, but I think it should be fine.
20秒
We have a very protected king. We're down some pieces, yeah, but our king is super protected. So that should play in our favor. If he plays king here, we can always put the bishop in the center, get the rook for free. There's just so much.
1 2 3 4 5
This is kind of bad.
7 8
I have to take. This is the different. This is the slight difference that there is for not playing before, like for playing rook take first because
10秒
his king couldn't have gone there. That's a mistake. Why me? Yeah.
20秒 1
100%. So now let's see. He comes. Let's try to trap this king somehow. We can draw this. Actually, I think so. We can just go here.
20秒 1
He has to go here. Because if he goes anywhere else, I just put the thing in the middle, the bishop in the middle, and get the rook, and his king is definitely gonna die. So from this position, we just go here. Okay. He has to come back. Oh, he went there. Crazy. You're not supposed to go there. Alright, see, if he goes back, I can check with the bishop.
10
So I'm just
秒
winning. I'm probably winning here. So here we got bishop here. He has to come back. So guys, you can see here he has so many pieces, but the problem is that literally have the king super exposed. Like I can check him in 100 ways, whereas my king is super protected. He has to sacrifice the rook to get a single check. So here we just go back. Next move we just take the rook, and this should be GG. Like I promote the bishop, take the rook. Yeah, and like I'm swinging checkmate everywhere, literally everywhere. Yeah, let's just take
20秒
you just take it. Usually you just take it, you get the piece, and you win. Thank you guys for the game. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This is pretty much it. We actually ended up winning 3 games, so really happy about that. And if you guys want to play this anytime soon, just let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.